This old dulcimer goes pretty familiar to me because this here's Buna Hicks here with this dulcimer, North Carolina here. I live here at Beech Creek, and I was raised up on the mountain with my mother and dad. I was the youngest one it was. Got pretty lonesome up there in that high mountain, and I still yet think of it a lot. And I'm growing old now. I'm going on 85 years old. And it's many things that I can think of. It's passed by, and the time it's gone by. Some good and some bad, I guess. And I used to go off that mountain to school. I had to walk all the way, and I had nothing to ride in. Didn't see if I'd have met a car or truck or something like that in the road. Probably I would have run from it, wouldn't know what it meant. And so we made it though, and I'm glad that it's as with me as it has been. And I still yet think of the old place up on the mountain that I used to be at when I was a kid. These are, this music I'm telling you about is something that's really interesting, or it is to me, and I hope it is to a lot of other people, for I'm with them sometimes and we're singing these songs, and it seems like they're all interested in it awful well, and that helps me up a little bit, you know. I learned these old love songs. My husband used to sing them, and he learned them of his mother, Becky Hicks, of his mother. I learned of him, and he learned of her. She was learned her children's songs that way and told them old stories, and I know it must have been a lot of pleasure to the children. And spiritual songs, I sing them. I learned them at the old church house where my daddy used to go and preach, and up on the mountain. Had great meetings. There was no cars and trucks and anything like that then, and they dispatched their horses, sometimes a yoke of oxes and a wagon, and well, if we see one coming with horses and what they called a surrey, we knowed they was rich people. We didn't know what to think of that. We knowed they had to be rich if they could have anything like that. And so we didn't have nothing like that. My daddy did try to keep a horse to plow with back in old times. The love songs, I sung them back when I was younger, you know. I was interested in them a lot when I was young, and I understood some of them, and it pays anybody to sing a little bit slow if they can, and get the understanding of these words, what they mean. They mean a lot sometimes, and I think it would be a help to young folks, and get the understanding of them. It might be a warning to about it, to learn a little more about how to start out. And then, since late years, I've been singing spiritual songs for the folks. Learned them back on way years ago on the mountain where my daddy used to go and hold service. He was a preacher, and we sung them old songs. And so I keep them in remembrance and sing some of them yet. And you know, it means a lot. And if we'll just sing a little, not sing too fast, and get the understanding of these words, it'll dip down in our system. It gives me a lift. Yeah, I just like them. I think the world is those special songs, and that's how come me to take off with them. They mean a lot to me, and I hope they do to other people. If they'll just take morning and listen, they mean a lot to lead us on the right way. I used to have a father, but now I've got none. He is gone to that home on high. Prepare me, O Lord, for that sail on the ship, for that ship that's sailing by. The weeks is so long and the days so sad, it seems like years to me. Prepare me, O Lord, for that sail on the ship, for that ship that's sailing by. I used to have a mother, but now I've got none. She is gone to that home on high. Prepare me, O Lord, for that sail on a ship, bright ship that's sailing by. The weeks is so long and the days are so sad. It seems like years to me. Prepare me, O Lord, for that sail on the ship that's sailing by. Well, it goes on, brothers and sisters. It's a mighty lonesome song to me, for that's the way I am. My father, mother, and brothers and sisters have gone on. And Abram Baird, he had 3 sons. The youngest one was Center. All through the wild woods he went, just like a Job hunter. Blowed his horn both east and west. Blow your horn, Center, and on his way went again, just like a Job hunter. Another one I like, there's several more verses to that. I just, not got time to finish singing it, but it's several more verses of it. It's an old song, and I'm going to play Pretty Fair Maiden now. I like it. It's a pretty tune.
I was born in Alexander County in North Carolina at a little place they call the Curliness Mill. And the song that I'm supposed to sing now is I learned it from my father. He sung it many years ago. And I was born in 1880. Is that all you want to know?
And your full name?
Yeah, Bertha Hubbard Beard. I'll put my knapsack on my back, my rifle on my shoulder. I'll march away to New Orleans, and there I'll be a soldier. Bottle-lick-a-doo-doo-doo, and a bottle-lick-a-doo-da-dee. How old are you, my pretty little miss? How old are you, my honey? She answered me with a modesty. I'll be 16 next Sunday. Bottle-lick-a-doo-doo-doo, and a bottle-lick-a-doo-da-dee. Will you marry me, my pretty little miss? Will you marry me, my honey? She answered me with a modesty. You'll have to ask my mommy. Bottle-lick-a-doo-doo-doo, and a bottle-lick-a-doo-da-dee. I'll put my knapsack on my back, my rifle on my shoulder. I'll march away to New Orleans, and there I'll be a soldier. Bottle-lick-a-doo-doo-doo, and a bottle-lick-a-doo-da-dee. Where the coffee grows on white oak trees and the river flows with brandy, the streets are lined with $10 bills and the girls all sweet as candy. Bottle-lick-a-doo-doo-doo, and a bottle-lick-a-doo-da-dee. That's it.
Would you sing Bo Lampkin now?
Oh, no.
Sing just
it's too long.
Just a little bit of it, though. Please?
No, I think a pretty fair maid would be prettier than that.
That's good. Well, all right, go ahead.
Or one morning, May, either one.
All right, either one.
I don't know whether to sing either one of them or not. Pretty fair maid, all in the garden, a soldier boy were passing by. All in this word, she did address her, saying, pretty fair lady, will you marry me? No, sir, a girl of honor, a man of honor you may be. How can you force a poor young lady to marry you, your bride to be? I have a true love on the ocean for 7 long years away. And if he's gone 7 more years longer, not a man on earth can marry me. Perhaps your true love has got drowned. Perhaps he's in some battle slain. Perhaps he's tossed some girl and married, whose face you never again can see. Perhaps my true love has got drowned. Perhaps he's in some battle slain. And if he stole some girl and married, I love the girl that married him. He ran his hands all in his pocket. His fingers, they were neat and small. Saying, here's the ring that you bought on there. Straight down before him she did fall. He picked her up all in his arms. Kisses gave her 1, 2, 3. Saying if I'd stayed 7 more years longer, not a girl on earth could have married me.